Jacqueline here, and I'm going to give you a few tips to work on your balance. I'm barefoot. You don't have to be barefoot, especially if you have feet that supinate or pronate, you have knee issues, and you have to wear orthotics, and you have a little more balance with your feet. I'm going to do this barefoot, and I prefer to do this barefoot just because then the muscles on the underside of my feet are working as well. So this is a very beginner level, working on your balance to better your balance. And as we age, we know how vitally important it is to work your balance muscles, to work proprioception, to work the core, so that you don't fall, because our biggest fear is falling as we get older. So the first thing I'm going to get everybody to do, and I'm going to shorten this, keep it short and sweet, so you can pause the video and you can do the things yourself for as many reps as I want you to do. So for starters, I'm going to get my feet lined up straight. I'm going to have a micro bend in the leg that I'm standing on. Micro bend means micro. It does not mean hyperextended. First of all, I'm going to get you to engage your core. Take a deep breath in, breathe it out, cough. Little cough, set that core. Keep that core tight. Shoulder blades are down and back in their place. So not down, but just retracted into where you would naturally keep your shoulders. So now I want you to take your other leg and you can either raise it straight or raise it 15 times. So 15 reps, nice and slow, balancing on the one leg. If you need to hold on to something, that's perfect. You just go ahead and do that. Then we're going to switch sides. I want you to have your feet firmly planted on the ground and be aware of your arch. So you choose either straight leg or bent leg and go for 15. Pause the video if you must. I want you to do 2 to 3 sets of those of 15 each. Now we're going to go into side leg raises. So same thing, I want you to hold that core tight, micro bend in the leg, and you're going to take the leg out to the side. It's also really good for hip mobility and strengthening some of those muscles. So 15 on that side, then you're going to switch sides and you're going to do 15 on the other side. So really, really important to do this kind of work. Also, if you're only cycling and swimming and you don't have your firm footage on the ground, right? So you want to be able to have the balance when you get off your bicycle or when you're finished your swimming. Those sports don't really work your balance all that well. So then the last thing, or the third thing, is you're going to do the same thing and you're going to raise your leg backwards. I want you to engage your core and I want you to have your core nicely straight. Engage your glutes. So you're going to do 15 that side and 15 that side. So we haven't bent any knees yet. We've done straight-legged things. We've worked our hips. So you probably feel it into your hips. So hopefully you've done 2 to 3 sets. You can start with 1 to see how you feel tomorrow, and then add 2 to 3 sets as you go along. And then I'm going to give you one more thing, and that is a hip hinge exercise. And it works your balance as well. So you're going to hang onto a wall or a counter, or not. If you've got really good balance, and as you get better, you can try it without. So what I'm going to get you to do, I'm going to make sure I don't hit my puppy down below. Shoulders are back and down. You're going to hip hinge, and you're going to come into an arabesque, what I call an arabesque, and back up. So hip hinging, coming forward, hopefully parallel to the floor. You don't have to come parallel to the floor. You can just go as far as you think you'll feel comfortable. And you're going to do that 15 that leg, and of course again this side. So same thing. And be very aware of what your feet are doing as well. So hip hinge means a hip hinge, okay? So basically, those are the moves that I want you to try as a beginner, balancing, working your balance muscles. And I'll continue posting more difficult things every week for the next couple of weeks so that you can get these things, get doing these things and become more and more proficient at them and make them more and more challenging, and hopefully include some balance work into your workouts, into your daily workouts. Remember to warm up a little bit beforehand and to stretch afterwards. Thank you so much for watching this segment, and I hope you have a fantastic day and enjoy working your balance. Thanks so much. Bye.